Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Fate Grand Order. I'm still recording ahead a little bit, because this fight looks like it will hopefully be kind of easy for me. So, you know what? Actually, I think I have an idea. Who do I want to use for support? Nash might be good support, actually. And then I'll use you. I'll give it a shot, if nothing else. A caster and a berserker. I wonder who we're fighting. There they go. I may not have been able to teach her everything I know, but at least I was able to get through the basics. Still, in the end, a fighting style is nothing more than an opportunity, especially since she isn't a saint. But even so, I'm certain we value the same things. She holds all that is holy and righteous in her heart, even as she faces down all that is wrong. I helped her to build a foundation in hopes that it might be of at least a little help in regaining the strength she has lost. Good luck, Bradamant. It may not be much, but I'll be praying for your victory. So that's our next opponent. Whomst. DC. It's about time. Edison was the DC one, wasn't he? It's about time you showed up. We've been out here for ages. So that is our next opponent. Their laugh is so unnatural, I can't help but be suspicious, yes? You are going to talk to me about being unnatural while you're dressed like that? Never mind that, Quetzal Mask. Don't you think it's strange that there's only one of them? True, can't fight a tag team battle alone, and if their partner had been injured, they would have had to forfeit. So where could the other one be? DCC. So you haven't figured it out? What am I saying? Of course not. My partner is already here. Huh? Why is the ground moving? What is going on here? Hello? Say what? Huh? What's going on here? I think there's a giant that's shaking this entire pyramid. Wow, even I have to admit that is one amazing entrance, yes? That's it. Way to make an impact. This is exactly the sort of forward-thinking innovation we intellectual servants live for. Yeah, that one's totally Edison. So who's the other one? It would be Bunyan then. That said, don't you think that's enough now, partner? I'm starting to feel a little dizzy myself. Okay, I'll go back to normal then. Yep, I see. Huh? That other one seems a lot smaller now. I mean, they're still plenty big, but nowhere near big enough to pick up a whole pyramid. They can shrink and grow their body at will, then they must be. Everyone done with their warm-ups? Then let's see who you're up against, meow! Of course. DCC! I am the direct current superhuman Lion Man. Direct current superhuman? Okay, Edison. My ring name, of course. It signifies my love for direct current and my superhuman capabilities. Oh, now I get it. DC, yeah. See, this is the perfect lizard show I've been waiting for. What a wonderful lion mask you made. No. I'm so happy to finally find an opponent using a ring name. So that strange laugh you were doing was all part of your character. Estoy extática. I mean, DCCC. And I'm glad you understand, madam. As you surely know, professional wrestling is hugely popular in the United States as well. That's true. Every moment of a wrestler's performance, from their entrance to their exit, is a grand spectacle. Music, video, gunpowder, the works. We may have fallen behind Japan's genius promoters for a time, but there's still no wrestling like US wrestling. I guess this means that Edison... My name is Lion Man! Lion Man and his partner Bunyan must be representing America then. Yep, I'm gonna do my best. Too bad the ring's so tiny. It reminds me of a land that's been cultivated, since there's not even a blade of grass on it. A man with a lion's head and a child. What an unusual combination. So the two of you are seeking Santa Claus's power as well? Indeed. Well, I should say that I am not personally seeking to become Santa Claus. Rather, it is the future that Black Quetzal Mask, or rather, this event, promises to create. So you aren't trying to become Santa yourself? You just support my arrogant other half's idea of making the victor of this tournament into Santa? Correct. According to her, whoever becomes the true Santa Claus will have the power to make Christmas last forever. And a never-ending Christmas would be cause for celebration, regardless of who the true Santa ends up being. Why, you ask? Because Christmas every day means there will be presents every day, and you're an uber-capitalist. And that means every factory in the world will be kept running at full capacity all the time. Okay, capitalist. And not just toy factories. There's food processing plants, artificial Christmas tree mills, Santa outfit shops. All forms of mass production will be synonymous with joy. And of course, each of these wonderful factories will positively guzzle down direct current. Mass production and massive consumption. That is what Christmas is all about. God. Which is why I don't care who the true Santa Claus ends up being, as long as they make Eternal Christmas a reality. It would bring me immeasurable joy. As for my partner here... Christmas every day would be lots of fun. You all think so too, right? Besides, if I got to be Santa myself, then I could go around giving out presents with little Jan and the other Santas. Oh, I don't want to take this from her. And there you have it. Now do you understand? With my pure heart and my direct current, Lion Man fights for children, for presents, for justice! Justice? Are you kidding me? That's just blatant self-serving commercialism. Eternal Christmas might sound good at first, but people can't stay in paradise forever. They will always fall eventually. He fights for children. Oh my, this is going to be tough, yes. Children love luchadors with animal masks. It's so hard when two faces go up against each other. The audience never quite knows who to cheer for. Oh yes, I almost forgot to activate the modifications I made to the ring. There we go. Ugh. What the? I switched out the ropes for something with a little more spark. A direct current spark, to be precise. DCCC. A DC deathmatch. Still, at least they're confined to the ring here. And that's gotta be a disadvantage for her since she's so big. She won't be able to use her massive size to overwhelm us without touching the electrified ropes herself. Did I mention I treated her entire outfit with a special insolent? She'll have no problem touching the ropes. What? Don't speak French at me! How long do you think you'll be able to keep to the middle of the ring, given her massive size? It's only a matter of time until she has you up against those dangerous ropes. Not to mention that the electrified ropes mean you can't use your aerial lucha moves. That's fighting dirty. It's called using your head! So you're actually a heel in Face's clothing. Well, we can't afford to lose to a team like that, no? Trash talk us all you like. My brains and her brawn will soon send you packing. I was just a little shocked by this twist myself, not literally, but since Dark Cuckoo hasn't said anything, I'm gonna give it the all clear for now. In the red corner, representing America, we have Lion Man and Big Body. And in the blue corner, representing Chaldea, we have the Quetzal Sisters. Now, on your marks, get set, die! Alright. Hopefully this will not be too difficult. Crap. I shouldn't have used that yet. Whoops. Awesome. I am just making mistakes upon mistakes. Ah, crap. Crap. Oh. Oh. Wonderful. Well, I sure hope stunning him too early doesn't turn out to be an issue. Ugh. Oh! Oh, it's hit-based. Sick. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. She's gonna need healing, though. And I don't have any healing available to me, so... I hope this doesn't suck. Okay, I think I can do this. Hopefully. Oh, thank God. Finally, I did one in one try. Barely. Oh, there's another fight? Why? Why? An assassin and a caster, huh? Well, there's no restrictions this time, so... I think this is what I'm gonna do. Use this setup. I'll use Okita. And... you... and... oh. So not you. How about BB? Sure. I think the American team meant to finish this. But when the Quetzal sisters dodged out of the way, Bunyan, growing bigger by the minute, ended up running into Lion Man. And now the ropes are electrocuting both of them? That tingles! Oh, but my shoulders were all stiff from cutting down trees, and I think they feel better now? This can't be right. My suit should be completely insulated from external direct current shocks. The only way this could have happened is if someone switched out my direct current for that infernal alternating current. Oh, now you've done it! I'm not quite sure how changing the current would affect his suit's insulating properties. But anyway, now's your chance. You underestimated us. A true luchador doesn't need ropes to pull off an aerial attack, no? Bradaman, crouch down and put your hands together, please. I get it. You want me to be the rope and post for you. Okay, I'm ready. Ugh. Impossible. Good job on another win. Yes, I'm glad too. It helps that our opponents did some of the work digging their own grave, though. Huh? Is something wrong, Quetzal Mask? No, it's nothing. I just felt like I'd realized something very important for a moment. Please, don't mind me. I was just caught up in my own thoughts, yes? Anyway, these matches sure are getting tougher every round. Though I guess that makes sense, since they've all had to be strong enough to make it this far. We were lucky this time, but we need to stay on our guard and keep training hard for the matches to come. You're a hard worker, aren't you? It's nothing special. Any knight would do their best to secure victory. And I still have a long way to go, so I have to try extra hard to make up for all my shortcomings. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Bradamant. I've already learned a lot from you about being a shielder. I think it's wonderful how you're so dedicated to improving. I'm just flailing around trying my best to catch up to where I should be. For example, back when I got captured by monsters because I wasn't paying enough attention, a true knight would have gladly chosen death over the humiliation of being taken prisoner. But I couldn't do that. Even when I told them to kill me, I kept trying to think of a way to turn the tables. That doesn't sound like you were doing anything wrong to me. Do you think so? Wait, do you hear something? Now that you mention it, yes, that sounds like a child. They might be lost. Let's go check on them. Oh, it's... And there she goes. Ugh! I know how you feel, but please try to stay calm. Oh my goodness. I need to go deal with this. Oh wait, did I read that line? No, I did not. It's unfortunate that we lost, but we fought as fairly as we could. You should be proud of that. All the more so given that our opponents resorted to base trickery and borderline cheating. I know, but this stinks. You don't know how it feels, Sanson. You're too grown up. Oh, I don't think that's it. I'm just good at finding the middle ground. Although, I wonder if Marie might be disappointed. You guys must be the French team. Oh, hello, Master. I didn't know you were competing too. I can understand Santa Lily's reasons, but I'm a little surprised to see you here too, Sanson. I am indeed here, though of course it is our little Santa here who is the team's heart and soul. Thanks for the invitation. So you need a reindeer, huh? That sounds so fun. Would a glass horse work? She was coming dangerously close to competing in this tournament, so I felt it was incumbent on me to volunteer in her stead. Reindeer Master! I didn't know you were competing as well. Well, of course I am. I'm Santa after all. I can't let some imp monsters try to take over being Santa themselves. An official Christmas has to have an official Santa. I'm sure my mentor would say the same thing. But I really did inherit this title from Altera, you know? I'm as official as they come, really. That's what I heard, but I don't know. You're showing an awful lot of skin. And then there's that whole Samba thing, too. At any rate, you seemed pretty upset earlier. Is everything okay? Yes, well, part of it is just the usual frustration that comes from losing a match, but... It would have been fine if we'd lost fair and square. But they cheated! They totally cheated! Cheated? Well, no wonder you're upset. That goes against everything we knights stand for. Thank you, lady with the vaguely French color scheme. How did they cheat exactly? Well... Whoa. What do you guys think you're doing? It's a good thing I just happened to pass by and sense danger when I did. Getting first-hand info about a team still in the running from a team they beat is prohibited. No way this cat's letting that happen on my furry watch. Now go on, get out of here. I didn't see you caring that much about the rules during our match. Just goes to show that the rules here can change on the organizer's whim. It's unfortunate, but since we didn't sign a contract to compete, there's nothing we can do about it. The best thing we can do is accept loss with some grace. By the way, when will we know the tournament's results? We'll be broadcasting the final match on every monitor here, meow. By that point, we won't need to bother keeping info about every team's secrets. I see. Then it will be worth staying around to cheer for the other teams. Alright then, we'd better take our leave, but we'll be praying for your victory. Say, have you ever seen this? If you take a smooth, flat stone and throw it at a body of water like so... Aww. Wow! Was that some kind of spell? Huh? Anyone can do it? Teach me, please! You're better with children than I thought, yes? Very well, I hear you loud and clear. I promise you we'll do our very best to win this tournament for your sake as well as ours, yes? Oh, that was so cute. Samson is one of my favorite characters, so... I still wonder who the other team was. The cheating must have been egregious for Lily to be that upset. Well, it is natural to focus on the negatives when thinking back on a loss, yes? So if you want to have a good, clean lucha and respect your opponent 100%, even if you lose, your only option is to keep practicing diligent... Can we help you with something? You the Quetzal sisters? We sure are. Did you come here to dance the Samba with us? Nothing personal. We're just following orders. Don't worry, we won't kill you. We'll settle for an arm or a leg. Orders? You mean someone told you to do this? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Well, at least this should make for a nice post-match cooldown, yes? Let's get them. Alright, so based on this, it seems quite likely that we will have to fight Yanqing and Wu Zetian next. That shouldn't be too hard. I've got some good casters.
そこは壁もなく城もなくクリスマの始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。無駄なことです。行こう、そう行こう。はっ、魔人の魔逃さない。終わりだ。電王煉獄だ。本気出してしまうか。本気で行くぞ。何事もやればできるさ。我が子、そういうことか。
Alright, let's see how well this does.
無限の光を持つ天命を断つ絶剣無給サンダー。何？行きましょう。はっ。無駄なことです。はっ。あ、ええ。はっ。あなたではない。
There we go.
正解を手にするべきもの。
And that's what happened, yes? Given the highly suspect timing, I'm guessing the team you're up against next must have sent them. Yeah. That seems likely. That would mean you're probably going up against the cheaters Santa Lily was so angry about. Good grief. So that's how Bradamont got injured? Ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry I was so careless. Normally I could handle opponents like that no problem, but I was still a little tired from just having fought a match. But it's okay. I think I'll be fine before it's time for the next match. And even if I'm not, it would be unbecoming of a knight to complain. That does it! Now I'm pissed. How dare they do this to my student, my friend? A little mischief is one thing, but I will not tolerate this sort of cowardice. Oops, silly me. I apologize for my unladylike behavior. I'm a saint this time, a pure-hearted holy maiden. I won't be cracking my knuckles or sending dolphins flying. Nope. But even so, there are some things I just But even so, there are just some things I cannot simply allow to happen. Right. Alright, I've made up my mind. If your next opponents are this unscrupulous, and you're starting at a disadvantage as well, something even worse could end up happening in the ring tomorrow. Something my fighting styles can't stop. Don't worry, Coach, I'll be fine. With you here teaching me, I'm sure I can handle anything. Effort alone won't solve this, and so I'm going to teach you something I never intended to. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use them, but I have to teach you all the same. It's time for you to learn the 52 fighting styles I sealed away for being too dangerous. 52? 52? You mean you still have 52 more techniques techniques I don't know about, Lady Martha? My full fighting style has many different techniques. Unfortunately, some of them have issues. At any rate, we only have a single day for you to learn these styles before your next match. I don't know how much they'll help you to counter their dirty tricks, plus the training will be hard and grueling. I won't force you, but I think knowing these styles may help you fight in the fight ahead. So, what do you say? I'll do it! That's the spirit. I couldn't ask for more from a partner than the determination to keep moving forward, yes? Say, Martha, I don't suppose you could teach me too while you're at it, could you? No, I couldn't. There wouldn't be any point, since my styles would not mesh well with yours. Besides, I think you already have everything you need. After all, it's not as though you faces only know how to fight clean, right? Yes, I suppose you have a point. I think I know what these forbidden techniques are now. Ahem. Alright then, let's begin. Go ahead and get into the ring, and whatever you do, don't let your guard down. My forbidden 52 straight fighting moves are all ultra-practical techniques meant to be used in live combat. Come at me with anything less than your best, and you will end up on the mat. Okay then, that's gonna be enough for now. I will see you all next time.